welcome to Reality Roulette. Not had such a great run recently. I made a few quid back yesterday, so I'm having the day off today from actually doing that. So what I did was I looked at a little sheet that I'm making up. Now this is the sheet, and it's all about the reoccurrence of these 8 groups or types of numbers. So low even red, low odd red, high even red, high odd red, low even black, low odd black, high even black, high odd black. So these are what we're looking for to repeat in the first place. Then we would place a bet on that group of numbers. So if low even red repeats in here, we would then place bets on the low even red numbers. Okay, just 1 unit on them. And we do that until we finally get a group of 4 of these groups having bets placed. So low even red, low even black, and low odd black could be the bet. Finally, high even black. And at that, if you've not won, you leave. You can create your own progression to it. I like to leave it flat rate until we get up to the last one, where would be flat rate, flat rate, flat rate, double up and double up, which is still not a great deal of money to have on the table at that point. So let's see if I can try to explain. If anybody wants to jump in and give me a hand making this sheet, that'd be great. When I click on 12, we'd have a count of down here of the low even red numbers popping in. That'd be really helpful if anybody's doing note this Easter weekend. So off we go. Let's use our simulator. If you use a roulette simulator and you've not got one of ours, get one. Honestly, $2.50 a month. This thing's not just a simulator, it does everything basically. But the way I use it the most is to test little strategies out for free, and it's a totally random generator. This totally random generator. The tools, like I say, $2.50 a month or a 30 quid offer. We've got a 30 quid lifetime offer, license offer for this over this bank holiday weekend. So just get them. It's brilliant. This simulator is not, it's programmed to make you look like you're going to win. It is a total random RNG. So let's see if we can get this on the go. There's just some spins here. Let's see if we can get this right. So we're looking for a group of these numbers. So first of all, you're going to be looking for the colours. So 23, 30, that's not right. 0 is definitely not right. You can place the bet on 0 as well each time you place a bet. You can do that if you want to do that. So what we got, 23 and 25 and red are all red high odd numbers. So that's where we're going to place this bet, okay? So red high odd numbers, which is usually the 4 numbers or 5. There's as 4. 1 unit per number. So off we go. 34. Now looking at this now, 34 and 30 are there again. So that's made us another group up. The 34 and the 30 make up our high red even numbers, like this. So still not in for great deals of money. And what you're meant to be looking at now is that these groups so we've got 2 groups now, we'll end up with 4, and that one of those 4 groups will repeat before the 8 groups have actually come to the table. I suppose there could be a way of doing this. We're waiting for the 8 groups, but we're not doing that. So off we go. So there we go, 27, 23's coming. So that's fantastic. Let's carry on from there. I suppose you could carry on with the old group, but we're not. We're going to start again from 23. So the next number out is where we're starting from. So we've got 9. I suppose you could do it from there, but we'll do it as a fresh. 26, 31, 34, 1. So 9 and 1 there will depict our odd, low, red numbers, okay? So off we go. And there we go. We get a win straight away. Fantastic. So we'll go from the 7. So 30. So from the 7, we've got 30, 18, 20. So 18. So we've got low, even red numbers now. A low even red are those numbers there. And like I say, you can cover 0 if you wanted. It's not that detrimental to put that extra chip on there. So low even red is what we're after. 28, rebet. 32. And we've got 30 and 32. So rebet. So we've got the high even red numbers now, haven't we? Yeah, high even red. Okay, so off we go. 25. 25, that's all right. That rebet. Spin again. 10. Rebet. 26. So we've got 26 and 28. So the groups are coming together now. So 26, 28 is black. So we've got the even high numbers. Now at this, you can treble up if you wanted to, sorry, double up. We're still in profit, so I'm not going to do that. There's no need. If you're in profit, I wouldn't have thought there's a need to do it. But anyway, let's go. So now we will take the opportunity. We said after 7, so we've got the 3, so we're going to leave that 3 for now. So we are going to double up at this point. And 23, so we've got high odd red. So we're going to rebet now. So the high odd red is those numbers there, and we will add 1 chip at the. In fact, we wouldn't have to add a chip at this point to enter profit, so I'm not going to do. We'll carry on at that. There we go. So that's 36. Let's try it just. If I were 36 there, we took that off. We're bang on. So bankroll management, we could either leave with profit, or we can leave on this spin if it comes in. And it's not coming, it's coming on 0. What did we say? Anyway, so rebet. We will double it up this time. And there we go, yeah. See, it does, I mean, obviously you got more numbers covered. But that, for me, seems to work. One more time, let's do it again. Let's do it again. If anybody's keeping an eye on the groups that are not hitting, that'd help. So obviously 2 of them didn't hit then. So what the method in the madness is that out of the 6, if you've got 4 covered, at least one of those 4 out of the 8, if you've got 4 covered, 1 should create a repeating chance in the sequence, I guess you could call it. So 26, 18, 0, 4, 9, 11. These are spread out, aren't they? 4, 9, 11, okay. So 7. So here we go. Red, odd, low. Okay. So red, chips, red, odd, low. That's his first bet. Because of the 9 and 7, both low numbers. So let's just see what we're on about there. So red, odd, low. So we're looking at, I've got these the odd way around. Red, odd, low, low, odd, red. So we're there, aren't we? Low, no, we're not. Low, odd, red. We're there at the minute. So let's say, let me see if I can, I'll colour that in. And that's this first group. And then we'll know we've got that coloured in there, won't we? So there, we'll just colour that in with yellow. So let's do his first spin. 30. So that's a miss. So we shall rebet. Off we go. 20. Rebet. And 9. 131. Fantastic. Brilliant. So from the 9, we'll go again. So numbers after the 9. So that was his group that hit there on the low odd red. Okay. No other group had come in, and that one had repeated before the others. So from the 9, numbers after 9 is what we're looking at. Probably pushing it now. We've won enough. We've won, I don't know, won on the first lot, 30 units. That's 50 units. 17. 0. 35. Oh, sorry. 35. So 17, 35. We're after 9, aren't we? 1, 2, So 17 to 30, 30 and 32 are his next bet. So 30 and 32 gives us the red even high. Red even high. Let's have a look here. Red even high. So that'd be, that's this one here. HER, high even red. I'm going to change them round. So I pronounce them the other way. I don't know why I've done them that way. So let's go for a quick spin. Number 1, and there's 1. So we're going to rebet and do red odd low like this. Let me colour this in. And we've already got it coloured in from before. There, low odd red. So let's see if this works out for us this time. Okay, quick spin. And then we've got the 35 rebet, which has made all the black high odd numbers coming along there. High odd black. So that'll be that. Let me just colour these in so I'm keeping up with these. High even red, weren't it? High even red there, and high odd black there. Like I said, I could do with some help making this sheet so it's responsive. So there's 3 groups that we're on to now. Okay. We'll stay at flat rate. We're 5 units down, so we're still into profit if we get it. 23, fantastic. And it's 36 that's hit. So it's 36 as high even red group has hit before all these 8 groups have entered the ring, let's say. And like I say, you can go up to 4 groups without getting too much into a progression and putting too much money on the table to still get into profit. So for me, this is a good little idea. I like this. I like it. I'm going to call it Dave. I like Dave. Right. So yeah, that's it. If you like that, honestly, if anybody could help me out with this sheet, making it more responsive, if we can click on the numbers there, and it can give me a count under here. So if the count hits 2 under any of these, that'd be great. I'm useless with Excel or anything like that. That's it for me. It's time to leave. I'm out of here.